Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our... Well, Doris, we're officially in the thick of it now. A big chunk of the season in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, no time to look back either, B.A. What's done is done. The teams that learn from everything that's happened to this point and then continue to make adjustments and enhance what they do well, those are the teams you usually see make extended runs.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Tobias Harris out there with Paul Reed. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. And he buries his first look.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Ivy. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. To the paint. Back to Mitchell. A shot from the high post. He squares up and sinks it. Mitchell's got 5.
Yeah, there are levels to this, and Donovan Mitchell can hurt you from every one. Nice midi there.
Schroeder passes to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Reed. Great D that time from Allen. And here comes Cleveland. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Mitchell against Ivy. Harris, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Reed. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Back to Reed. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Allen.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Mobley, a screen on Schroeder. Mobley outside. From downtown. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Detroit calls timeout.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Thompson for 3. That shot, no good.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Mobley, a screen on Schroeder. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Over Harris. Mobley, no good.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Ivy against Allen. Ivy outside. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Garland against Schroeder. Pass to Reed. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson with a screen. Harris' shot is good. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Allen can't get it to go. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 8-point game. And here's Ivey from the arc. The shot no good. And here comes Cleveland. This run now up to 13-2. Allen. And Reed pulls it down.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Thompson passes to Ivey. Here's Reed. Allen defending. Outside Schroeder. Over Okoro. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Well, rhythm, confidence. When Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
Mobley, a screen on Schroeder. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Can't cash it in from close range.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Thompson. Picked by Reed. 17-foot shot on the way. Thompson's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Allen with a screen on Harris. Back to Okoro. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Schroeder. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Okoro. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Number 8, Ron Holland.
7 seconds left to play in the first. To snap the cold streak. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Dennis Schroeder, Isaiah Stewart out there with Barnes. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Mitchell, Bamba, pass to man. Back to Bamba. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Bamba's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
Stewart, a screen on Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
Previous plays
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That one's off. And he sinks the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Stewart, screen on Mitchell. Back to Stewart. The rebound by Bamba.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
From deep, Mitchell. And that comes off the assist by Green. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Fontecchio's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First free throw is good for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Bamba, and Okoro is subbed in for Strus. That misses, so he splits the free throws, and the Pistons shooting only 23% so far. He gets it in there. Schroeder's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, Schroeder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Reed's checked in for the Pistons. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Green, the pass to man. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. Here's Ivy. Out to Thompson. Outside Barnes. Off target with the 3 for Cleveland. They've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Connects from downtown. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
For the Cavaliers, Devin Mobley comes in for Green, and Darius Garland subbed in for Mann. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Fontecchio comes in for Schroeder. Now here's Harris. He's got 5. Ivy finds Harris. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Here's Reed. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fontecchio. He buries it from 3.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Here's Allen. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Harris. 7 points in the game. Second chance shot. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Allen a screen. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Kept alive. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Ivy with the ball. Picked by Reed. Ivy's shot is off. Ivy against Garland. To the inside. Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Garland with the ball. Mobley on a screen. Second chance effort. Garland no good. And Harris has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Down by 15. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he's checked in for the Cavs. Jerome comes in for Darius Garland. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mitchell's checked in for Jerome. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Schroeder, he's checked in for Fontecchio. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Harris outside. Sinks it from distance. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Man, the pass to Mobley. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Ivy. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Okay, fellas, time to dig into the mental archive. Any particular memories of dominating a first half like we just saw?
Just like Kenny winning 2 championships, I don't think anyone saw that coming.
But it did happen. Keep doubting me, Shaq. It's my fuel.
Now let's talk about our featured game. Guys, Donovan Mitchell was the star of that first half.
He didn't just show up, he came to compete at a high level. His attitude, it doesn't matter who you put on me, it's fun to play with that kind of confidence.
From someone who would know. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
All right, time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Darius Garland. Allie, what's the update?
The head athletic trainer for Cleveland provided some info for us. He said there was some strong pain in the chest area, especially when breathing in. Likely at least 1 rib is broken. It sounds like we won't be seeing him back on the floor anytime soon. This is a tough loss.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy worked so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Mobley and Allen, combo out front. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's man in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Wow, I'd like to see Jarrett Allen look to score. Forces the defense to make contact.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Mobley, no good. Detroit shooting a low 30% from the floor. Now here's Harris. Guarded closely. Schroeder passes to Harris. 6 to shoot. Ivey outside. What a terrific move that is. Ivey's got his first basket.
Just a high skill level shot by Ivey. Not his usual kind of bucket.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at New York, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Cavaliers, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is. It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Thompson with the block. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's Mann. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Over Schroeder. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And he lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
From deep, Mobley hits the three-pointer. Mobley's got 11 points.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
And as we start to wrap up voting, this list of contenders for the three-point contest begins to take its final form. And I got to say, this is an impressive collection of talent.
Yeah, it sure is, B.A. Every single one of these guys has a clean shot at taking home the trophy. They are all elite shooters from three-point range.
And you look at Mitchell, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now.
Here's Mann, following the score by Detroit. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Green is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers, number 26.
Mitchell, the pass to Green. Rebounded by the Pistons. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players of a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. Yeah?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see.
Boy, the floater game from Donovan Mitchell is effortless, folks.
With the step back. Ivey's shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, B.A., and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results.
Out to Schroeder. Pass to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Now Thompson. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Green. Here's Okoro. On the wing man, Ivey defends. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jarrett Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
Outside Schroeder, looking to end the run. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing man. Allen with a screen on Schroeder. Man. They get it back. Outside for Green. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Ivey. Another shot. The Pistons clear it. Reed's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Schroeder can't get it to go. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Pass to man. Bamba, a screen on Schroeder. Strus with it. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Cavaliers on top, delivering the blowout. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Pistons with possession here. Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Barnes is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Clock at 6. Barnes passes to Stewart. Blocked again! From deep, Strus. It's another 3 for Cleveland. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Man, the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Barnes. And it's Cleveland with another.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Pass to Stewart. Now Barnes fires for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's man. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. For 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss for Detroit. They've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. That one rolls around and rims out. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's good. 2 points. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
I'll tell you, a ton of traffic around him, big bodies, and Donovan Mitchell just so tough in there.
Outside Barnes. Stewart, a screen on Green. To the right side. Fires from 14. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Down low. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Strus. Now here's Mitchell. Here's man. offensive board. Not going to go that time. And Detroit is shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Barnes finds Schroeder. He tries for three. He drops it from range.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. The Cavaliers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Then, pass to Mitchell. Strus with a screen on Ivy. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Count that one. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Ivy outside. Back to Schroeder. Here's the three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Strus. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Count that one, Reed.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Harris against Strus. Over the past few years, Doris, injuries and missed games have been on the rise in the NBA.
You know, I'm not exactly sure what the data says as it relates to how big a jump we've seen, but what we know is every team has committed to having a top-of-the-line medical staff. We've seen the league try to minimize back-to-backs and 4 games in 5 nights. Injuries are always a topic of conversation, both for the individual organizations and the league in general.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Green with a screen on Thompson. Merrill, that's good. Merrill's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Reed passes to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Merrill passes to Green. Unloads. The shot by Merrill, no good. The Pistons on offense. Ivy outside, down low. Here's Reed. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Sam Merrill, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
He's off on the first.
Holland, 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And the Cavaliers with possession here. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Richardson. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.